long should it take you to find your passion?
There's no time limit on finding your passion. I need y'all to know you could be 60 years old and find it. I come across a lot of things because I talk about this all over the country. There are people that come up to me and it's like, man, you inspire me, and I get a DM. They're way older than us and they find their passion. Don't think you're supposed to have it figured out. That's my number one thing I need y'all to know. Find your passion, finding what you want to be when you grow up, figuring out how to make all these things, getting your first apartment. Everybody in life is on their own timeline. There's no at 18 you should have this. There's no at 23 you should have this. Everybody has a different set of things they grew up with, different types of parents, different types of opportunities. Everybody got their own timing for growth and opportunity. I need you to trust your process because there's a reason some things are coming at you slow. Sometimes there are things in my life that didn't go as quickly. I'm like, man, why haven't I gotten this yet? Why haven't I gotten my first school to let me speak yet? I know some other speakers that got them. But you know what? Sometimes life will take away the success from you to learn how bad you really want it. So you need to be able to trust whatever you go through, whatever space you're in right now, or wherever you're in life. Understand there's an opportunity in it. Even in my cancer diagnosis, there was opportunity in it. I need you all to see the opportunity in everything and not compare yourself. There's no timeline on finding your passion. There's no timeline on getting a job with this amount of money. There's no timeline on anything. I need you to just trust your process. The rest will fall in place. But the moment you think about things you can't control, like getting some things at a certain time, is the moment you're not controlling the things you can control. So if you're thinking about, man, my friend got a job, my friend found their passion, that time you spend on thinking about them or the timing is the time you could be spending to getting closer to the goal. So don't concern yourself with things you can't control. Just focus on the now and what the opportunity is in right now.
Some insight I want to add after I just watched this video, just like you all did, is the fact that as human beings, we have to realize this one thing. I think it's really going to add value to what you just watched. We don't understand one thing. All of us don't understand, and that's the future. We have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, in the next second, in the next year. We don't know. So with that knowledge, we have to have a little bit of humbleness to not expect things, because what if us not having what we say we want or what we think we should be having right now, what if that happening would prevent us from getting something that's even better in the future? There's a lot of things in my life I used to be like, man, why? Come on, I want it now. When it was just building up the story so I could tell it to somebody that needed my help in the future. If I wasn't the kid that didn't know what he wanted to be when I grew up for so long, I wasn't going to be able to be the adult that's able to travel the country and inspire so many students to know that they're not alone in that journey. Like, I need you to know whatever's going on, whatever's not happening, is all for a reason. I need you to be humble enough to understand that you don't understand the future, and trust whatever's in the future is being prepared right now in the what you have and what you don't have. So appreciate all of it and actually be present in it right now. I think a lot of times we're not present and we're not thankful in what we have right now because we're thinking about what we don't have. We get lost in what we don't have and forget about all the cool stuff we have. And what's crazy is when we get into the future and maybe we get that thing we want, there's going to be things we have right now that we won't have in the future. So right now, in my dream job, maybe not. But do I have a mom and a grandmother I get to talk to? Maybe one day in the future, I may have that dream job, but I won't have those things. Focus on what you have and trust in the future and whatever it has planned for you, okay? In the comment section, let this be a community where people can talk about this topic and get help from not just me, but from all of you all. If you have something you're dealing with on this topic, drop in the comments. Maybe somebody can help. If you have advice or experience from this, drop in the comments. You have no idea how much is a couple types on the, while I'm speaking, go down there and write in the comments what you think you can do to help other people. What advice you have, whatever. I'm spitballing now. But y'all know what I'm saying, okay? Like, comment, subscribe. Even if you don't, I appreciate you. I had fun making this video. And this was a dope gig. I believe Castleberry High School. Shout out to y'all. Y'all were a dope audience. See y'all on the next video. Peace.